Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Inscryption, Kaycee's mod. This will be part 23 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we breezed through like most of the game. We just have the Trapper and then Leshy to deal with. But I think it might take a little while. We can always get started on the next one as well. Our deck isn't bad, but it ain't great either, which is what kind of has me concerned. I will admit, the porcupine, actually, I'm pretty into right now. So I think we are going to throw him down right there. Because this is just going to fill up our hand with rabbits. We are all good. Do we just leave them? Just let them all kill themselves? I think so. This would be a good way to wipe the whole board, actually. And we can just draw playable cards, like go nuts. Oh, I should have brought the raccoon out. Oh my god. Why didn't I bring the raccoon out? Okay, so we need to start killing some things. I think we won't use these rabbits because they're actually useful. I don't want to use that rabbit because he creates the dams. Oh, I guess I can. I can put him there. And then this guy, and then we're going to double sacrifice for the magpie, I think. Purely so we can get probably our flying ant out. Or our skunk, actually. Or our cockroach. Actually, cockroach would be a top tier play, and I think that's it. We just let the cockroach die, get a couple of pelts out of him. God, the porcupine is a strong card, isn't it? It's like, if you get that turn one, it's a bit goofy, isn't it? Right, so we're now gonna basically stop fucking around. Oh, we need to draw a card. Yeah, we're gonna stop fucking around. We're gonna bring out an ant queen, probably this one. He does 1 damage. Oh, that one's only got 1 health. Oops. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I'll just let this worker ant die, because we are gonna bring out another one. Ooh. Oh wait, we can bring out the cockroach. Never mind. So we can just bring him out, bring out the cockroach, use them to sacrifice for the ant queen, and use that rabbit to bring out the other worker ant. Boom, 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 boom. So his worker ant dies, which is bad, but we definitely crush it, which pulls away the direwolf pup as well. So we now have an empty board and a full hand of wolf pelts. We can actually take 5 cards, because he's going to give us another one. So we can take 5 cards. So obviously, we just go boop, 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 boop. What else is fun? Direwolf? Pretty fun. But once again, fortunately, really all I have to do here is double sacrifice for an ant queen. So we're just going to do this. We'll double sacrifice for an ant queen. We don't even need to do this. And then we're going to bring out the cockroach and sacrifice him for the worker ant. Meaning we hit our peak damage potential of 12. God, that porcupine is a good investment. That card pulls some serious weight. It just fills our hand with rabbits, which means we can just pull from the live deck the entire time. A raven might not actually be too bad. If we can get that porcupine turn 1, we are in. Ooh. We have items, don't we? We have 2 of the stupid bloody... What's these? What could we even sacrifice? We could sacrifice this onto an ant queen, which maybe is what we want to do. Or we buy stuff which we can't. We get another totem. What's our current totem? We get bones. I think that's worth it. Can I actually like get a better view of what's going on here? Because that purple light's not helpful. Okay, so we do only have 2 items, so we could go for the 3rd. Because I don't want to go too low on creatures, because that's how we end up dead. So I might actually just take the item. Just 1 item. And I think we'll go for the flying. That'll let us bypass most enemies. Should be an easy win. Well, easy win. It's going to depend on how many times we get prospected. Because that prospector ability is so bad. Okay, we got an Ant Queen. Oh, we got a Porcupine. Legend. We are obviously going to go for that just straight away. We will just use him to get rid of the Mantis God. Actually, we can really... Oh, no, we can't because he's going to, again, use the Prospector. I was going to say, we can really use it to hemorrhage his units, but no, we can't. We'll bring out the Magpie just because, and I think this is where we bring out probably the Skunk. We won't bring him out, we'll just hold on to him, but he can do some damage. Dead. Okay, so we are definitely going to throw the... I thought we had the cockroach. No, we could have pulled the cockroach, that's right. I'm just going to let this happen. I think, or do we play something to get the victory? Or, like, get the kill on the mole man, because that's kind of what we need. No, I'm just going to keep amassing ants, I think. Like, honestly, let the Mantis come in and kill everything. This is probably where we want to use the skunk. This is a nice early spot for the skunk. He'll reduce the damage on the amalgam. Okay, he wants to take that gold nugget. I say let him. I say let him have it. Alright, so we are going to now hit a big 4 damage, and if we can just get 1 more, which we could get from the flying ant, but that feels like a bit of a waste. Skunk's going to die to the amalgam. Maybe we let that happen, because he's going to get the trader, which means he's going to give us... He's going to potentially give us that amalgam. Or he could give us the Uriuli, I suppose. Right, well if I sacrifice... Okay, if I sacrifice for... the flying ant, maybe? And then win now, he should trade me immediately, but he won't get to attack. Right? I think I understand that correctly. Okay, this is not too bad. Card-bearing sigil perishes, a creature inside is released in its place. What's the creature inside Burke? What's Burke got up his butt? Well, if I do this, that cockroach is going to get stronger. Yeah, so there we go, the wolf pelt. Okay. Ooh. What do we want here? Maybe we actually want the wild bull at this point. So the amalgam's going to attack, kill the flying ant. But if I take the wild bull, I get to do the damage? Oh, the raven egg moved. Ah, that's a bummer. I can easily beat this, though. Actually, I can really easily beat this. In fact, I can beat it even better now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw this rabbit out. We'll double sacrifice for the raven, guaranteeing a victory there. And then we'll just bring this cockroach back out, and we're just going to let that run. Oh, shit. We didn't do 2 damage. Oopsie. I haven't messed up, but that was silly. Because now I need 3. Okay, I can double sacrifice. No, I don't want to double sacrifice because I need something to put out. So I need 3 damage. I can put out a cockroach, actually. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put out the cockroach. We turn flying on. And we do exactly 3 damage. I don't think he's going to prospect me because he's going to change to the last phase where he stops doing that. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, you make the moon. I got ya. I get ya. Sure. It's fine. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab both of these so we can always bring out stuff. Alright. We bring out an ant queen. We probably just use these to bring out another ant queen. We can now use these 2 rabbits to bring out the worker ants. Which means we're now doing 16 damage a turn. We are going to lose our ant queen. But I think that's fine. And if we use one of these to bring out an ant queen, and then we use this squirrel to bring out worker ant, we're now back to 16 again. We will get a little bit weaker with worker ant, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Bring out the cockroach just so he's there. Then we dink him for 2 damage. And that's it. God, the ants are so strong in that last phase, aren't they? Just being able to bring out 16 damage means you only have to, like, hit him basically twice to make it very doable for any other combination. 6 misplays? 91 sacrifices. Yeah. Yeah, it feels right. I barely leave the apartment save for the odd dinner out with Mum, but last night was an exception. I went to the Comics Land place, Secrets of Legendaria draft. It's weird that I brought the disc with me. Felt uncomfortable being apart from it. Ended up ripping a foil sweaty dragon, but lost the first match to this weird dude who wanted to record it for his YouTube channel. Like, he actually brought a camcorder on a shaky-looking tripod to the shop. It's fun. A red heart. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, red heart will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. That sounds like a terrible card. I guess you have to double sacrifice to bring it out. So it's a good supporting card, because it's going to do 2 damage the first turn, and then if you bring out another double sacrifice. Doesn't feel good, though. Annoying stars. Cards in the starting deck have the annoying sigil. Oh yeah, that makes like everything up against them do 1 additional damage, right? Okay, we're just going to keep going with the ant deck. It seems to work. 90 is what we need to get to. Okay, so if we do our normal affair... $85. We have to get 5 more. Let's do that one, right? Is this not exactly what we just did? Minus this one? Thought it was. I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. I will say, the annoying starters does not sound too bad. As long as you can kill them in that one attack. Like, as long as you're not waiting for, like, a knockdown, drawn-out battle. I think you're kind of good. Alright, we're going to take the field mice. We're also going to take a worker ant. And I think we're definitely going to sacrifice the worker ant, or the field mice onto the worker ant. We're going to exchange those. Yeah, more health for the skunk. We know this is a good play. Nah, 5 health. That's enough health. That's enough for the moment. Do we invest in the early trapper? No, because pelts are more expensive. We don't want that. Okay, we have to use some items, because we are going to come up to a chest. A bag. Okay, raven egg and mole. Well... If I just bring out the flying ant straight away, and we use the squirrel, and we just pull our tooth because we can, get some more items. This raven egg does nothing, the mole does nothing. We draw a second squirrel, which lets us double sacrifice for the ant queen, which now does 2 damage, and we're in a pretty good spot. And now we can also sacrifice for a worker ant. And we win. Dink. There's one little tooth in there. We should be able to breeze through this and get up to the first boss pretty comfortably. Ooh, there's the bloodthirsty red heart. Its power grows as blood is spilled. It's fun. Oh, there's our Wolverine. It was an interesting combo on the, what do you call it? The cockroach. Okay, well, I guess we're going to take the Wolverine. It's not an awful card. Like, I'm not against the Wolverine. I'll take the removal, and I'll take the skip turn. Okay. We're probably going to have to use at least one of those here, I imagine. But we'll see how we go. Okay, we have the skunk, which is not very helpful. So I think we'll just end this turn, because Raven Egg isn't going to do anything. And we will be able to bring out the field mice to get rid of the Raven Egg. Cool, and we have another field mice for fun. That's blocked. That cuckoo's about to get killed. Yeah, actually, we place this field mouse, or field mice, in the perfect spot, actually. We'll get rid of these and put them both here. Because everything just stepped onto that field mice, and they continue to do it. Doesn't matter, because we won, but like he would have also come down and then moved across without doing anything at all. What do we want here? Do we want the sacrifice for the field mice? Or the Wolverine? Or do we just get another card? We would have to take Hope for an insect one. But if we take the random, we get a campfire. I think I rate that higher. I think I rate the campfire higher. If we can get it on the squirrel, it would be good. The voracious Lamagear. Its power scales in proportion to your bones. Nah, those are all not great. A Raven Egg. It's not an awful card. Actually, we could put some damage on the Raven Egg. Oh, it's more health. Do we just try and max out the Raven Egg and hope it gets eaten? Okay, it got eaten. Honestly, I don't think I'm against it. The Raven Egg was a bit of a dud card in our deck. It wasn't one that I wanted. Ooh, that's a bad sigil for birds. Because now that Raven Egg is going to be forced to block my attack. I don't think you want that. We don't have a lot of good cards, though, I will admit. This might be a skip turn thing. Yeah. Because now we kill his Raven Egg. The Cuckoo's going to move to block, though, which is, you know, bad for the Cuckoo. So, that's dead. Hurts the Raven Egg. In fact, I don't think that broken egg really stops us or slows us down. No, it doesn't at all. Like 3 ants is still 9 damage. That is plenty for most purposes. I hate this. It's too unpredictable with our deck. I think we have to go this way and just hope for bugs. We didn't get it. Okay, we got wolf, so we got a coyote, which is also not bad. We are going to sacrifice a field mice onto... What does I want to put it on? Like a worker ant. I would like to try and buff this skunk, and we could copy it. But maybe want it on an ant queen? No, we can do better. I think we put it on the standalone worker ant. Because I guess, okay, we put down 1 ant queen. It's worth 1 damage. So if we have a clear board, we manage to get 2 sacrifices and bring out an ant queen. It's worth 1 damage on its own for the potential of 2 damage. If we have the same amount of squirrels, we can bring out worker ant. It gets copied. We bring out another worker ant. That's 4 damage. Yes, there's no more potential, but just the straight up damage output is phenomenal. That sounds perfect. I think we're going to struggle in this battle, though. Unless we can get into a position where we've cleared all of the traps and we can get all ants out. Which... I don't know if we will, is the thing. Okay, actually, here's the perfect example of literally what I was just talking about, right? So we can bring out both of these for 4 damage. I can chop, like, this card. And now we do 4 damage. And we're literally about to win. Or we're about to pass the first round. Or no, we're not. We're going to be 1 short. But that's okay. Kind of works out better, in fact. Because now we can bring out an ant queen. Right there. So now we really only have to, like, break off 1, maybe 2 spots. Ooh, would have been nice to get 2 spots, actually, wouldn't it? Oh, I can use the fishhook. Okay, so it's a number of cards in hand. So obviously, it would be best... Actually, can I look at our board? Yeah. So if I attack this... He dies. This does nothing, so I don't really care about him. He will switch. But I'll bring a worker ant down, which is bad. This lane will clear. This one... Wait, it counts the number of cards in my hand? So wait. If I take this... And then I go worker ant here... And I can just trade out this guy for a worker ant, bringing him down to 1. So now, I attack this lane. They're not dead, but the mole does no damage and does nothing. This skink will move over, but the tail will die. This guy, that lane's clear. This lane's clear. It's not a win, but I don't think we desperately need the fishhook. No, we don't. It's like a second turn win. Okay, once again, power of the ant deck though, right? All we had to do was grab the one ant on his side of the field, and that completely won the match for us. Ooh, probably a cat. Oh, no wait, I don't really want a cat, because you need more space for ants. Although I could put the cat on like a flying ant, maybe? Maybe. Okay, we don't have a good sacrifice, and I don't think I want to thin this deck out. It's kind of fine. Yeah, it's kind of alright. I'd be inclined to copy, like, an ant queen. We know that's worth, like, money, basically. Or we can grab an item. But I think items will come around. I think the painting is a lot rarer. But we'll see what goofy card we can get here first, and then we'll probably end this episode here. So let's see how we go. Last thing for the episode. Okay, 2 of kin, 6 of health, or 5 of bones. Now, 5 of bones is unlikely. We would have to grab the Wolverine. It's been under a 50-50. Because you have to draw 3 cards, so you could pull like 3, 3, 3, 3, you know. There are a lot of combinations. But if we got the Coyote... Coyote wouldn't help. We have to get the Wolverine. Yeah, that's what, a 1 in 7 that we get that card. Kin would be slightly better. It's at least 3 cards instead of 1. Or 6 of health. Now, I think we have to go kin. I think we have to go kin. 6 of health, like, if we get the skunk, we're in business. But if we don't get the skunk, there's not a lot of combinations that actually add up to 6. We have a lot of 1s, so we're going to go kin. Okay, ant, perfect. Ant queen, done. Okay, what do we got? An ant queen that a worker ant that moves. Not great. But this is intriguing. So if one of my creatures dies, it gets replaced by the corpse maggots. I get to search my deck for a card that I want, and if it dies, it goes back to my hand to be replaced. Oh, but it doesn't replace itself though, right? Because it procs this first, I think. I might take the corpse maggots just for the potential of like some real goofiness. I couldn't even copy it. That would make it impossible to lose like the moon section. We could not lose, because as long as we had one of them in our hand and one of them on the field, they would just keep swapping with each other. Well, I guess unless we ran out of squirrels, which would probably be the next thing. I think we're going to do that. This will be the last thing we do, because I want to see how this corpse maggot turns out. Okay, so it's a 1-2 with 3 sigils. Now it's a 2-2 with the same sigils. Whew. We could also fuse them. If we get a mycologist back into 1, it would be a 3-4. That's a tough boy. Anyway, guys, we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Check out the other videos on there. If you think any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.